Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles. And this is today's easy level puzzle. Sorry, I totally forgot which one it was. Where uh yeah, this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt. I'm sorry, I'm just taking a look at some of this and I'm kind of confused about how this is working. Oh, okay. Right. This is not normal Sudoku. That's why this is working. Okay. Anyways, I was getting distracted because I was trying to start solving it actually. But it was anyways. Um this take that easiness with a grain of salt. This puzzle is called Back in the Box by Billy Beth. But this is not normal Sudoku rules because each of the 9 boxes must contain all the numbers from 1 to 9. But it doesn't say anything about the row, and it doesn't say anything about the columns. So keep that in mind. But each of the boxes must contain the numbers from 1 through 9. Okay. Adjacent digits on the green line must be 5 or more apart. And I call these Whisper 5 lines because a setter came up with that name for these lines. It's usually called German Whisper lines, but I felt that Whisper 5 lines made a lot of sense because it's very easily extensible. So as an example, if this were, say, a 3 here on this Whisper 5 line, this digit would have to be 8 or 9, because the only digits which are 5 or more away from 3 are 8 and 9. So there is that. And we have a black dot separates 2 digits that are in a ratio of 1 to 2. And not all black dots are given. So for example, if this were a 2, this would have to be a 1 or a 4 to maintain a 1 to 2 ratio between them. Because there's a black dot between them. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, 5 can never appear on a Whisper 5 line. And in most of these boxes, they're all on a Whisper 5 line except for one cell. So those cells have to be 5. So this must be 5, that's 5, that's 5. In this box, the only cell that's not on a Whisper 5 line is that one. Same with this. This is a 5, and this is a 5 here. And notice there are 5s in the same rows and columns. This is 5 here. This digit cannot be is in a 1 to 2 ratio with another digit. 5 can never be in a 1 to 2 ratio with another digit in normal Sudoku. So, because if you have, same with 5, 7, and 9 specifically. So, because if you have 5, 7, and 9, you get 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. If you double 5, 7, and 9, you get 10, 14, or 18, none of which are digits. So 5 cannot appear here. It cannot be on the Whisper 5 line, so it must be there. And then in box 7, it has to be there. So let's start coloring this line so that we can figure out what has to be where, sort of. So this is here, that's pink, yellow. So you'll always alternate between low and high digits, the low digits being 1 through 4, the high digits being 6 through 9, on a Whisper 5 line. And if you want to know why, you can see one of my videos, Learn How to Sudoku, with that. But because of that, we always alternate colors between these yellows and reds, or yellows and pinks. You can just choose a random color to basically say, hey, what is the... we're just going to set one set to a certain color, but we don't know which of them they are. And then the other set obviously has to be the opposite color. So the opposite is pink here. That's next to, these are yellow. That's next to pinks here, which are next to, and this is one helpful method of giving you more information. So these are yellows. Yellows are next to pinks, which have to be next to yellows, which are next to pinks, which are next to yellows. Those are next to pink. Pink, 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 and pink. Those are next to yellow, 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 which are next to pinks here. These are pink. This is pink. This is pink. Those are next to yellows. Yellow, yellow, which are next to pinks. Pink, pink, which are next to yellows. Yellows, which are next to pinks, which are next to yellow. So, in every row, oh, we don't know, actually. In every box, there have to be 4 pinks and 4 yellows. That's all we know. Okay. So in box 8, we have only 3 pinks and 4 yellows. So this must be pink here. Which means these have to be 3, 6, or 4, 8 for these to be valid. 3, 6, or 4, 8 here for those to be valid. Because that's the only pair of digits which one digit is low and the other digit is high. Okay. You can have repeats in rows, so keep that in mind. So if a cell is next to 4 other unique... Wait, this is wrong. Oops, I messed up here. Hold up. Okay. These are pink. That's next to yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow. Which are next to... These two are pink. This is pink. That's pink. Hold up. Okay. Pink. How is this working? Pink. Yellow's next to 2 pinks. It's next to yellow, which makes that pink. But this yellow has to be next... How is it? Okay, I messed something up. How did I mess it up? Yellow's next to pink here, which has to be next to 2 yellows. These are pink. Yellow. So this portion is very weird. The pink has to be next to 2 yellows. Yellow can be next to pink here. Yellow is next to pink here. Pink is next to yellow. Pink is next to yellow here. Pink is next to yellow here. Pink has to be next to yellow here, which is next to pink. But this has to be yellow and pink. How is that working? That doesn't seem like it works. And the thing is, you have to have digits 1 through 4. Huh. That's not gonna work. Where am I messing this up? Yellow, pink, this is yellow. Two yellows. These are both pink. This has to be yellow. It's both pink there. That's yellow. These are both pink. But next to the yellow has to be a pink. And that's a contradiction. That's weird. Oh, that's where I'm messing up. This is, okay. This is not consecutive with that. For some reason, I kept on including that. I don't know why. So next to the pinks have to be yellow here. Yellow here, yellow here. Next to the yellows are pink. So pink, pink, pink there. That makes this yellow, yellow. These are yellow. These are yellow. Next to pinks. Pink, pink, and pinks. That makes these yellow and yellow, which makes this pink. Okay. And again, this is the same situation here. This must be pink. I messed this portion up here. I don't know why. I just completely did not see that correctly. Again, this has to be 3, 4, 6, 8. We have to have digits in the same box be important. So this is next to 3 unique digits. So it has to be 1, 2, 8, or 9. This is next to 3 unique digits in the same box only. Next to 3 unique digits, 1, 2, 8, and 9. That means this has to be for, if it's low or high, it's 3, 4, 6, or 7 here, because we have a guaranteed 2 or 8 here. Next to 3 unique digits in those boxes. This is next to 3 unique digits on that box. Only 2 here. This is 1. That's 1. Next to 1 unique digit. This is next to 2 unique digits in that box. 1, 2, 8, and 9. This is 2. Box 4. This is next to 3 unique digits on this box. 1, 2, 8, and 9. Don't know about this. Pink. No. No. This is next to 4 unique digits in this box. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is 1 or 9. This is next to 2. This is next to 1. This is next to 1. This is next to 2. This is next to 3. So it's 1, 2, 8, or 9. This is next to 2. So this is next to 2 unique digits in this box. So is this. This is next to these 2, and this is next to these 2. And this is next to 3 unique digits, so this has to be 4 or 6. Which means we have to have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, and 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, and 9 there. And this is next to 2 unique digits in this box. So it's 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 there. Maybe we start looking at the ones next to 2 unique digits. This is next to 3 unique digits, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 8, 9 in that box. Next to 2 unique digits here, so 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Next to 1, next to 2, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Next to, we don't know. It has to be next to a 3, 4, or 6, 7, though. So that means this has to be 1, 2, 8, or 9. Which means the other pink in this box is the 4 or 6. So this becomes a 4, 6 pair here, which has to be next to the yellow 1, 9. Oh, wait, there's no 4, 6 pairs because you can have repeats in rows or columns. Okay. So any of these could be 4, 6. This is guaranteed one of these is 3, 7. This is next to 2 unique digits, and one of them has to be 3, 4, or 6, 7. So one of these, this is 1, 2, 8, 9. Therefore, this is 3, 4, 6, 7. So one of these is 3, 7, and the other one's 4, 6, which means this must be 1, 9 here. This cannot be 1, 9 here. It's 2, 8 there in that box. Okay. We don't have any information here. This is next to 2 unique digits, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Next to 2 unique digits, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. 2 unique digits, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Same here, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. These are just 1. 1 unique digit, 0 unique digits here. Well, just something that's 1 through 9. This is next to 2 unique digits, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. 2 unique digits, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Same here, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. This is next to a 3, 4, or 6, 7. So this is 1, 2, 8, or 9. Next to 2 unique digits, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Same unique 3 digits. 2 digits, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So this has to be 4 and 6, which has to be next to the 1, 9 that's pink. That eliminates 1, 9 in pink for everything else. One of these is guaranteed to be 3, 7. So this cannot be 3, 7 here. It's 2 or 8. Because the 3 or 7 cannot be next to the opposite one. 3 and 7 are not 5 apart from each other. And one of these has to be 3 or 7 because they're both next to 2 unique digits in the box. This is then 3, 4, 6, or 7, which means this must be 1, 2, 8, or 9 to be next to it. We have a 1, 2, 8, 9 pair here. Therefore, this can't be 1, 2, 8, 9. It's 3, 7 there. Okay. Next to 1 unique digit, 1 unique digit, 2 unique digits. 2 unique digits here, 1 unique digit. This is next to a 3, 4, 6, 7. So this has to be 1, 2, 8, or 9 there. Don't know about that. We already did box 7. Box 8, next to 1. This is next to 2 unique digits. Next to 1. Next to 1. Next to 2 unique digits here. So 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Next to 1. Next to 1. This is next to 3 unique digits, so it's 1, 2, 8, 9. Next to 2, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Next to 2, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Next to 2, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Next to 2, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So that means in this box we only have 4 and 6 remaining. So this is 4 and 6, which means this is next to 1 or 9. So this cannot be 1 or 9 here. This is 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 here. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 here. This is definitely next to 2 unique digits, neither of which are 1 or 9. So it's either going to be 2 and 3 at minimum or 7 and 8 at maximum. So this cannot be 3 or 7 here. Okay. If this is low, it's 3 or 4, which means this cannot be 7. If this is high, it's 6 or 8. So if this is low, it's 3, 4, which could be next to 8 or 9. If it's high, it's 6 or 8, which can be next to 1, 2, or 3. Okay. This digit is not going to be next to a 1 or 9 here, so it cannot be 4 or 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. These are not 1 or 9s. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to pause right now. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Let's continue. This is actually very interesting. We know one of these... Oh. One of these has to be a 4, 6. Which means one of these has to be 1, 9. Which means the rest of the box cannot contain 1 or 9. So, because of that... So since one of these is 4 or 6, because this can't be 4 or 6, it's next to 3, 7, or 4, 6. This can't be 4 or 6, it's next to 2 unique digits in the box on the Whisper 5 line. So one of these is 4 or 6, so that has to be next to a 1, 9 in the box. So this is 1, 9, or this is 1, 9. Which means this digit cannot be 4 or 6. It can't be next to the 1, 9 in this box. So, where's the 4, 6 in this box 9? It has to be here, which means this has to be 1 and 9 here. That eliminates 1, 9 in the rest of the box here. This is 2 and 8. That means this can't be 2 or 8. It's 3 or 7. This digit can't be 3 or 7 because it's next to the pink 3 or 7, and 3 or 7 is not 5 apart from each other. So no 2, 8 here, it's 3, 7. That means this can't be 3, 7, it's 2, 8 here. So this can't be 2, 8 here. Sorry, this has to be 2, 8 here because it's next to the 3, 7 here. 1 or 9, you could be 3, 4, 6, or 8. That's perfectly fine. So again, 4, 6 is one of these two. 1 or 9 is one of this. This can't be 2, 8. So this is 3, 4, 6, 7, which is fine. 4, 6 next to 1 or 9 here. One of these is 1 or 9. Okay. 4 or 6 yellow. So I should be focusing more on the 4, 6 pairs and where they can be, essentially, in these boxes. So if they're next to... They have 4 and 6 have to be next to a 1, 9. So obviously any of these three could be 4, 6, which is not helpful. Four, 6 is one of those two. And the other one's 3, 7, which is why you have to have 1, 9 and 2, 8 be there. So 4, 6 has to be one of these two, which means this is 1, 9. So 4, 6 can be either here or here in box 3, which means 1, 9 has to be one of these two. So this cannot be 1, 9. It's 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Um, let's start. So with the pink, we'll mark where the 4-6 has to be. That's in the pink. So it has to be there. In box 2, it has to be there. In box 3, it has to be there. Box 4, it has to be one of these two. Box 5, it's one of these two. Box 6, it's one of these two. Box 7, it's one of these two here. Box 8, it can be one of these two. Box 9, it's here. And we'll mark the 4-6 possibilities in orange for the yellows. So any of those three can be 4-6. One of these two has to be 4-6. One of these two has to be 4-6. This is not helpful. I think it's just better to spot it. So these digits, so 4 and 6 has to be one of these two, which is next to a 1-9 here. So these cannot be 1-9. So these are 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 as possibilities. Okay. That seems fine. Box 4, one of these is 4-6. Which means these are 1 and 9. This can't be... Okay, where is 4-6 in box 4? Cannot be here. 4 and 6 cannot be next to 2 or 8 of the opposite color. So 4-6 has to be here, which means these must be 1-9. That eliminates 1-9 in the rest of those boxes. This is then 2-8, which has to be next to not 2-8 here. It's 3-7. 3-7 cannot be next to 4-6. Cannot be next to 3-7. Must be next to 2-8. That eliminates 2-8 in the rest of the box. 2-8 cannot be next to 4-6 here. So this is the yellow 3-7. That eliminates 3-7 here. So this is the yellow 4-6, which eliminates this from being 2-8. 4-6 yellow has to be next to the pink 1-9. That means this can't be pink 1-9. It's 2-8. 2-8 again cannot be next to yellow 4-6. So this is 3-7. That eliminates yellow 3-7 here. It's 4 and yellow 4-6 there. 2-8 here cannot be next to a 4-6 pink. So this is pink 3-7. That eliminates pink 3-7 here. This is pink 4-6, which must be next to yellow 1-9 only. So this is yellow 1-9. No yellow 1-9 here. It's 2-8. That eliminates yellow 2-8s in the rest of this box. This cannot be 4-6 anymore. So where is the 4-6 for the pink? It has to be here. Okay. Don't have any other information there. Interesting. Right, yellow 2-3 yellow 2-8 has to be next to the 1-2-3 and 7-8-9 for the rest of the box. This cannot be 3-7 here, because if that's 3-7, it would be necessarily be next to either 3-4 or 6-7, which none of which are it's 5 away from. So this is a 1-2-8-9 pair. This cannot be 2-8. It's 3-7 then. We don't know about the rest. This is 4-6. This cannot be 1-9 here because one of these. This is 1-9, eliminates 1-9 here. This can. This is 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 as possibilities. This digit cannot be 3 or 7 because one of these is going to have to be 2. Two of them are going to have to be either 2, 3 or 7, 8 at minimum. And 3 or 7 can't be there. So this is 1, 2, 8, 9 as a pair. That forces this to be 3, 7. One of these is 4, 6. I'm not sure which. One of these is 4, 6. Which means the 1, 9 has to be connected to it. So this cannot be 1 or 9 here. Since this cannot be 1 or 9, this can't be 4 or 6 to be next to it. So this must be the 4, 6 here, which means this must be 1, 9. 4, 6 cannot be here anymore because it must be next to the 1, 9. So this is 4, 6, and 1, 9. That means this can't be 1, 9 here. It's 2, 3, 7, 8. This can't be the yellow 1, 9. It's 2, 8. That means it can't be the yellow 2, 8. It's 3, 7. 3, 7 cannot be next to the other 3, 7. So this is 2, 8. That eliminates 2, 8 here. So that's 3, 7. This is next to 2 unique digits here. But we don't know. So one of these two is going to be a 4, 6, and they're both next to one of these digits. So 1 and 9 has to be one of these two digits. That means this can't be 1 or 9. It's 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Can't be 4, 6. Because this can't be 1 or 9 there. This is next to all 3 digits. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So this can't be 3, 7 there. Huh. 1 or 9 is here. This could also be 1 or 9, so this could be any of the digits. That's not helpful. Only one of these digits is going to be 4 or 6. This cannot be 4 or 6. It's next to a 3, 7 or a 4, 6 here. So this is 1, 2, 8, and 9 there. These are all 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Because this is next to a 3, 4, 6, 7. This can't be next to a 4, 6. Sorry, next to a 1, 9. And this digit is next to 2 unique digits. So that means the yellow 4, 6 has to be here. Which means this cannot be, this has to be the pink 1, 9. That means this can't be pink 1, 9, it's pink 2, 8. That means this can't be 8. So this can never be 4. No pink 1, 9 here. This is 4, 6, but only one of these is 4, 6. So this is the yellow 4, 6, which means pink has to be low, and it must be a 3. So the pinks are low, and the yellows are high. That means this is 3, so this must be 4. This must be 6. So this has to be 2 here. No 2 or 3 here. This is 3 or 4. 3 or 4. The 1, 9. Blues are all 1. So these are 1. Okay. 2 8s that are blue are all 2. So those are all 2. 3 7s that are low are all 3. I should just, yeah. This is 3, 4, 9. This is 8, 8, 3, 9, 4, 6, 7. This is 6. This is 7. This is 4. We have 8 here. That's 3. This is 9. 3, 4 here. It's 6 or 7. No, 8, 9 here. It's 1 or 2. This is 6, 7. No, 1, 2 here. This has to be 4. So that makes that 9, which makes that 8. That leaves that as a 3. 4 cannot be next to 8, so this is 3, which makes this 4, which has to be next to 2 9s. This is 9 also. 3, that's 7 there. This has to be 9 here, so that's 8 there. That's 6. This is... 9 eliminates 9 there, so it's 8, which makes that 7. This has to be 2 next to the 7. It cannot be 3, so that makes that 3. This is 4, 9, 6, 7, 8. 2 is next to 8, which is next to 3. That's 4 there. That makes that 7. This has to be 6. 2 cannot be next. It's next to 7, 8, or 9, but this can't be 9 because of 9 in the box. There's 6 or 7 there. It's 3 or 4. This can't be 4, though, because that would be next to 9. So where is the 4 in this box? It has to be here. That means this is a 1, 3 pair. 2 can be next to 7 or 8. So 6, 7, or 8 here, 6, 7, or 8 there. So one of these is 1. 3 can't not be next to 6 or 7, so that's 1, which makes that 3, which makes that 8. That's 7. This is 6. 6 can only be next to 1, so that's 1, which makes that 2. 6 cannot be next to 2, so that's 7 and 6 there. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I haven't done one of... I don't think I've ever done one of these before, where basically you don't have any row constraints or column constraints. Usually it's the other way around. You have the row and the column constraints, but not the boxes. But that's interesting, actually, how it's the other way around there. And that really makes things kind of weird, really. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.